Thanks so much for considering joining us for Authentic Relating Games. I also call them transformational games. I'm Laureli Shimayo, and this is
I'm David Betz-Zall, and authentic relating is about being right here in the moment, in tune with your physical sensations, your emotional feelings, everything that's going on in your head, and being very present with the people who are here with you, as well as noticing group dynamics and
it,
your own curiosity.
it can lead you to be more present and aware of your own experience, your feelings, more aware of other people, the connections between. So it'll deepen you and you so you can be more present all the time. It's really kind of like a meditation while playing, and it deepens connections and your ability to connect and relate to other people.
In order to make that happen as well as it can be, we create a container out of agreements. These generally include confidentiality, and they always include honoring yourself and what's right for you, and honoring the other and what's right to the best that you can determine for everybody else. Lorelei?
And we're going to be sharing more about our deep dive in which you all create the agreements together your own way. But we play games together in this event. We play all kinds of physically playful games like dance break or shapes. We play things for deepening emotionally and taking risks like sharing our projections or hearing other people's projections. The seams where we talk about the group experience all together. Empathy where we share what's on our heart and we get witnessed and people reflect back what they hear. We know we get so deeply heard. Games like Hot Seat that are risky, where we ask each other potentially spicy questions, honoring ourselves, of course, in our answers. Things like First Word, where we talk about a really challenging situation with or mouse, 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 gibberish, single words, last day on earth. What if it is our last day on earth? How do we feel? What do we want to say? All kinds of amazing different things in our games. Appreciation of each other, too.
We've gotten some really amazing feedback about our deep dives. We've run 11 sets so far. Someone said that this was the most connected they've felt over Zoom, and that was more than a year into the pandemic. Someone said, I have more willingness to be curious about what's going on for someone else, even when I'm feeling triggered. And just last week, someone said, this gave me more insight into myself. I'm more able to see how someone else sees me. Uh, It's all about being present, like a meditation.
I say David and I do this together because we both love authentic relating. It's been such an important part of each of our personal growth journeys. We love sharing this with other people. You want to say something else about that too?
Yeah, authentic relating has brought me so much more in connection with myself when I'm with other people. I I used to be someone I used to be a real pleaser. I wanted to make everyone else happy so I'd feel good enough about myself. And authentic relating has brought me into contact with that so I could realize it and then help me feel into like what do I actually want? What do I actually want that is separate from what you want? And once I realized what I actually wanted, I was able to figure out how I could ask for it or how I could pursue it.
And I've been too much of a problem solver and an advice giver. And authentic relating helped me get more vulnerable and really hear other people. So they have the experience of me being with them. And my presence has been more impactful on people than my tools in many ways.
Yeah, so if you'd like to join us, the deep dives are an incredible way of deepening the authentic relating experience, getting more intimacy, getting more practice, and more familiar with the skills that we use, with the tools that we have, as well as just being connected with each other, playing with each other, having fun with each other, and having empathy and care for each other over the course of 6 weeks.
And so authentic relating games are usually done in drop-ins. And what we do are these deep dives where we do 6 weeks with the same group of people. To give you a chance to get to know what this is like and what it'd be like to play with us and who some of your peers might be, we offer some free social hours. Those are coming up on Tuesday, March 8 and Tuesday, March 15 at 3:30 to 5 p.m. Pacific time and 7 to 8:30 p.m. Pacific time.
Both
Which are
days.
this?
Both days.
Both days. Yeah. March 8 and March 15. So 4 opportunities. And then if you want to do the deep dive, connect with us first. It could be at the social where you tell us that you want to do it. And it might be afterwards. Just reach out and we'll schedule a time to meet. And then we start the deep dive on Tuesday, March 22. That's the beginning. They're 2 hours for each deep dive. They go from 3:30 to 5:30, a little bit longer than the social hour, or 7 to 9 p.m. Pacific time. And we meet on March 22, 29, and then April 5, 12, 19, and 26. You have to come to the first one and at least 3 of the others. You don't have to make them all, and making them all is so much better and more fun. And we're flexible with pricing. We have sliding scales, so it's 125 to 175, and we have a lower rate for BIPOC folks as a step of making reparations at 75. All the details and how to pay and all that is in the events that are all listed below. So reach out to us if you have any questions. And
yeah, we'll be really excited to see you or to talk about it, whichever's right for you.
So there might all be new people that come, and there might be people that repeat. We've had a lot of people that repeat, even the same games over and over again. People go to new layers of depth and new levels of connection.
Yeah. Thank you so much for watching our video and hanging out with us for a little bit.
Yeah, we look forward to hanging out with you with games soon. Thanks, David.
Thanks, Laureli. See you later.